I'm sure your dad left the inheritance to Kanji, not you, right? Aren't you mad about this, Keiichi?
It's all right. There are moments for anger, but this isn't the moment.
Your brother still hasn't shown up.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't plan on coming. It's unbelievable that he's acting like this after everything Dad has done for him. And I can't get in touch with Minako either. My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm attending the funeral of my father who passed away so suddenly. Noah Kea, my childhood friend and co-worker, came to support me. But my younger brother Kanji, and for some strange reason even my wife Minako, haven't arrived yet.
What's up, man?
Kanji, Minako.
I was overseas on business. I caught the first flight back, but I couldn't make it in time.
Still, I never imagined your dad would pass so suddenly. Why are you two here together?
Well, the truth is, Minako and I decided to get married. I know I can be a better husband than you.
Keiichi, you barely reached out to me. I'm over it now. I'm sure your dad left the inheritance to Kanji, not you, right? If you think about the future, Kanji's the one you can count on. What? Are you guys serious?
Fine then. The inheritance can go to you two. Dad's will already named Kanji as the successor anyway. As for breaking off the engagement, I'll make sure you pay the compensation in full.
Gotcha. Thanks for being so understanding. I'll go pay my respects now.
Aren't you mad about this, Keiichi?
It's all right. There are moments for anger, but this isn't the moment.
What do you mean?
Once the inheritance procedures were done, Kanji headed to Sato Technologies, the medical equipment company our father had run. As a side note, I work at a different company, Tokimeki Medical Systems, which also handles medical devices.
Who would have thought inheriting the shares would hand me full control of the company too? I assumed that being CEO was still far off, but looks like Dad had other plans. And on top of that, I even got the house. Maybe I'll put it on the market soon.
Mr. Sato! We've been waiting for you. Welcome to Sato Technologies.
Oh, I appreciate it. Wow, this is one fancy welcome.
Our condolences on your father's passing.
It's okay. Thank you for attending the funeral.
Your father often spoke of you, Kanji. He said you were the star at the insurance company.
You're flattering me too much.
With your expertise, please push this company to be the top in the world. We're counting on you.
I'll do my best. Wait a minute. Aren't their expectations way too high?
And then 3 months later, we really should adopt advanced new technology for the next product. Other companies are already using AI image diagnostics, and we should build a system that can diagnose from video as well as still images. Look, I've been repeating that coming up with fresh tech is a gamble, right? The approval processes are tricky, and they could hold up the product's release. That's exactly where I need the development team to push through. Easy for you to say that, Mr. Vice CEO. In that case, I think we should proceed along the existing technology path. It's lower risk and it cuts cost. But there's nothing exciting about that, and we could do it any time, right? Mr. Sato, you have to make a decision now.
Make a decision? Nobody told me the VP and the dev team are at each other's throats every single day. Personally, I do think adopting new tech is the right move, but I can't just pick a fight with Tsugawa out of the blue. Are there any other issues where opinions are split?
Let's see. We ought to determine if we want to patent the new technology or keep it available for partnerships, for example. Ensure safety, but we also have to decide how much we can minimize the risks.
These all cut to the core of our company. Give me some time to think. Let's move to another agenda item, please. Hey, you there, come here. How on earth did Dad keep a lid on meetings like this?
He would postpone the decision as much as possible, or propose a compromise and so on.
So is that why Sato Technologies' products came off as half-finished, and our launch schedules were such a mess? What a whirlwind these 3 months have been. I'm home.
What the heck is going on? I tried to sell the house we inherited through a realtor, and they said I couldn't.
Huh? Why not?
They said about the house being strictly for residential purposes or something like that.
I don't get it. I'll call Keiichi and ask him. Hello, Keiichi? What's this residential use only thing about?
Oh, Dad set it up that way before leaving it to you. He always told me. He didn't want me to inherit it and flip it for cash behind your back. You hardly ever talked about the inheritance, so you probably didn't know, but he kept that fine house for you.
Wait a sec. I just bought a new place. Does that mean I've got to pay the mortgage on the new one? And also cover the upkeep and property taxes on the inherited house?
Yeah, I guess so. Good luck with that, Mr. CEO.
You should have told me that sooner.
Excuse me for interrupting. You're the one who jumped at inheriting it, so this is on you.
What?
We're at work, so we have to go now. What are we supposed to do now?
You could have asked Keiichi for more info in advance.
I don't get complicated stuff like that. And now, we have to pay compensation? This isn't what I signed up for.
It's okay. I'll scale the business up fast and increase my pay a ton. If we can just get through this, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Your brother is quite a handful.
I'm used to it by now.
I actually came to get you, Mr. Sato. The development team is split down the middle.
Okay, I'll be there. I see. So it's a choice between adopting new technology or sticking with what we've got. Going for the new tech will take a lot of time. And what the chief wants would need a big budget and plenty of staff. On the other hand, the deputy chief's plan to build on existing tech wouldn't take as much effort, and we could move right away.
That's true. Our radiation therapy devices are already top class in the industry. If we push that further, we can widen our lead.
Still, even though it tightens our lead a little, the development team's idea is still valuable. So how about moving forward gradually with outside partners as well? Instead of rushing, I think the best approach is one that makes it easier for the two of you to work together. Any objections to this plan?
Mr. Sato, thanks to you, the development team's direction is finally coming together.
You don't have to be so formal anymore. We're not at work now.
Come on. I'm just not used to it.
You're the best engineer in our company, Noah. You should speak up with more confidence.
Yes, sir. Gotcha.
Our company's going to get a lot bigger from here. We'll need every bit of help we can get.
Do you have something in mind?
Yeah, I think Sato Technologies, the biggest player in the industry, is about to stumble. And my prediction hit the mark.
So in the end, we went with developing new technology, but...
It's clear that we need the AI specs to be as high as they can get. They should be open to all. No way. Including voice input is overkill. That's something we can cut. We already compromised by agreeing to adopt new tech, so now it's your turn to be flexible. Nope. This is the part I'm not willing to change.
Hey, everyone! Just chill out for a sec. What's the point of adults constantly clashing? You really should try to meet in the middle. Our development speed keeps slowing down. At this rate, even if we finish, it'll already be too late.
Excuse me. I'm afraid that it's already too late.
Huh?
Please take a look at this footage.
Tokimeki Medical Systems has developed a brand new medical device for radiation therapy. So what kind of device is it? Let's have Miss Kea from the development team explain.
Thank you. This new model comes with highly advanced dose measurement features. It can instantly confirm on the spot whether the tumor was targeted exactly as intended. It also achieves more complex dose distributions in shorter time.
In addition, Tokimeki Medical Systems is pushing new technology to help even more patients.
For example, we're developing a feature that detects tumor movement in real time during irradiation and keeps the beam locked on and equipment 1/3 the size of conventional machines. We expect it could be ready by the end of next year at the earliest.
That feature, it was on the table at our company too.
I knew it. We've been outdone. This is what you get for always chasing after the latest tech. You're wrong. Our technology is even more advanced than what Tokimeki just unveiled. Once we launch, we'll leave them in the dust. Yeah, right. If it takes us 3 more years, Tokimeki will just beat us to it again. As long as you don't create any delays, we'll be good. Why you?
But please, calm down. Come on, guys. I can't believe an idea we discussed in our own meetings just popped up at Tokimeki Medical Systems. How can something so similar appear at the exact same time?
That online presentation was nerve-wracking. Hey, wanna grab dinner if you're free?
Sounds nice, but for tonight, you're going with a formal tone.
Hey! I saw your presentation. How the heck did you manage such fast development?
Wow, look who's here.
It's obvious. Your dev team can't agree on anything, so your schedule's falling behind, right?
Ah!
Dad used to complain all the time. He used to say he could never get the dev team on the same page. He probably thought you'd be the one to pull everyone together. But I've known you forever. You're just forcing your way through, aren't you?
Tch! I'm not forcing anything.
So the moment Sato Technologies declared Kanji would take the lead, you assumed they'd slow down, and you hurried Tokimeki's development to take advantage.
Exactly. We saw this coming.
You saw this coming? You've never topped me in anything. There's no way you can pull off something I can't. Just watch, I'll prove it to you.
There's no need to make a big deal.
Yes, there is. Do you know how much Minako nags me about taxes and compensation? Losing to you is something I absolutely can't accept.
That's why it should go like this. No, I'm telling you.
Everyone in the development team, please gather up for a minute. Sorry, but all this infighting has already put our schedule way behind. Going forward, I want to minimize delays as much as I can, so I'll be the one making the key decisions. If you have any questions, just bring them to me right away.
Wah!
From now on, pour every resource we've got into new tech development. That'll be all.
You've got to be kidding me. Now that's the kind of thing I expect from the former CEO's son. And so, Kanji kept making all the decisions himself. But with such a heavy-handed approach, there was no way things could turn out well. Excuse me, I hate to say this, but Tokimeki Medical Systems beat us to the punch on the new technology we were developing.
What did you just say?
You know, since you took over as CEO, we haven't beaten Tokimeki in any area at all. What's with that tone? If you hadn't been opposing me at every step, then... We held back our objections for a time and worked together with you. And this is the result. It just proves your direction was wrong.
You really don't need to say it like that, you know.
The truth is, our company is already torn between people who are on your side and those who aren't. The majority of those who are against you actually want to enhance our current tech.
How many factions does this company have anyway?
Since we've already been overtaken, it's time to change course. If we don't focus on existing tech, then I'm leaving this company.
What?
How can you be so irresponsible? If anything, your strategy was wrong. You're the one who should step down. What did you just say?
Mr. Sato, it's time for you to decide what to do.
Why?
If you don't decide, you'll lose both of them.
Ugh. Fine, then we'll follow my dad's way. We'll work out a compromise.
A compromise? Well, if that's the case... Should have done that from the start. Typical of a second-generation boss.
Gah.
So, under the banner of seeking a compromise, Sato Technologies' development team managed to find some semblance of unity. However...
Are you going to cancel the contract?
Yes, I feel bad about this since we've been doing business since your father's time. But from now on, we're planning to sign with Tokimeki Medical Systems products instead.
But why? We've kept our prices lower than Tokimeki's.
Well, your company's products are... how should I put it? Off from what the market actually needs.
Off from the needs, you say?
I think you really need to beef up your market research and customer data in your sales presentation. Tokimeki, on the other hand, backs everything up with solid data. You can easily be convinced to bring their product on board.
Perhaps that's because we've been scrambling with internal politics instead.
Keep your mouth shut.
Anyway, that's the situation. I'm sorry.
No way.
That makes 6 contracts canceled now. We're scheduled to meet with 70% of our clients within the week.
Don't tell me all of them are gonna...
There's an emergency board meeting scheduled for the week after next. Please clear your calendar.
Wait, am I really about to get booted from this company?
Oh.
Keiichi.
This is awkward. See ya.
Well, wait! I'm about to lose my job. Please help me. How do you manage to bring your employees together?
I mean, I'm just the head of sales. I don't know anything about being a CEO.
If you just explained the inheritance properly, none of this would have happened.
Too late for that now. This is your own doing. Do you even realize how much thought your father put into leaving that inheritance to you? If you had just taken a moment to really talk to him, none of this would have gone down.
For someone who was spoiled so much, after high school you barely gave Dad the time of day. You should have talked to him more. Anyway, I've got to go.
Wait, Keiichi.
Following that, a shareholders' resolution and a derivative lawsuit led to Kanji's removal. He returned defeated to his old insurance company. But...
Did you really hear about my failure at Sato Technologies? That's so embarrassing. What? Are you saying you don't trust me anymore?
Due to the rumors about Kanji's failure at Sato Technologies spreading among his key clients, he couldn't secure contracts like he used to. And within the office, he faced blatant disrespect, leaving his pride shattered. And then, even worse...
Who's that guy?
Hey, why are you home so early?
Minako had gotten together with another guy. But she just couldn't part with the luxurious life she had. When Kanji was the CEO and that got her into debt, she ended up being dumped by both Kanji and her new boyfriend. Though separated, the alimony and house taxes still hung over them. Month after month, Kanji was left with almost nothing he could spend on himself.
I should have handled the inheritance more carefully.
I'm so nervous about the second online presentation.
By the way, Kanji and Minako are splitting up, and because of work, they're planning to give up the house. So you can actually live there and not worry about property taxes. Noah, do you want to move there? I thought you were searching for a new place.
What? You mean we're actually going to move in together? Just like that?
Huh?
Well, I mean, sure, why not?
I was only asking if she'd want the place for herself, but... Oh well.